Okay, hello everybody. Proper modelling update. So, flick onto the macro. The tank and the transporter roughly stayed the same, just still missing with bits and pieces on them. This decal's got to be covered up because it's screwed up. I have to add obviously these bars and chains and whatever, just little pieces that will just finish it off, and a few more bits of touching to the camouflage, the adding of lights that I've got over there. They're painted but they came off. Yeah, wing mirrors, and that is then done. We're that close. But anyway, for the minute I've been working on the Hummers. So what I've done so far on this one is I've got the undercarriage on, as we know. I've just had to redo the inside. I've got to paint the steering wheel and all that again. Just had a lot of fiddling with that. I've been doing the wheels. They look very rough right now, but that's purely because I pre-painted it all, and then I tried to get the wheels inside the what isn't really actually rubber, next to impossible, so I've got to repaint all of that. But anyway, and now this is what I'm going to be working on in a bit, which you'll see. This is the machine gun stand and the benches, and they surround I don't know, support wires and the cage and all that kind of stuff. I'll have that done in a bit, and I've just test painted one of the canopies, not completely. I've still got to finish fair bit of it off, but when it's in place, on the Hummer starts really looking like one. So I can't get that one in, need two hands. Oh, there it is. Needs another coat of paint obviously, but then I'll put the wheels on, but then I can mount to the gun that I would just be doing, and then we'll have a lot of progress done on that. So then I'm going to move back onto the tracks, maybe not, maybe, depends. Get those done, put them on the tank, have a good look over and see if everything looks okay. So part 2 will come up in just a moment. This is all modelling. Right, back again. Right, here we go. So we have the wheels painted on the Hummer on both sides, as you can see. There's a spare to go on the back. I've placed this is how that is going to be positioned. I've got to do a lot more detail to the front of the cab, a bit more, you know, just give it some life. We've got the seats to put in and the benches to throw in on the back of the gun carriage. Then I'll be moving on to the grills. These, I'm not really sure what they are. They're supports or maybe radio antennae. Can't tell whether that's focusing or not. Anyway, got those to put on, and obviously more wheels, more bits and bits. There we go. There's one. Slowly coming together. Okay, so we'll get on to the next bit. Right, here we go. Last bit until the last video until the next video I do. But I think this is the last clip I'll put in this particular video. Why am I just randomly holding the camera? I don't know. Right. So I've been working on the Hummer. So this isn't fitted. This is just, it's glued. The frame's glued and all that, and various things glued. There are certain things that aren't glued. The seats are in. I can remove this for the minute. Oh, so you go, look. One of the benches has just fallen off. We have these bucket seats, which are pretty cool. And whatever it is that stops water going into the engine from the exhaust. And these two supports have got some purpose, but I'm not really sure. But that's the progress so far. Next job, putting the gun on, bit of paint, and start touching up, and then start on number 2. But we'll see how quickly we can get this one done, eh? We're getting there, we're getting there. That's it now, take care. Right, I'm back again, and this is the last bit. So, this is how it stands. Quite a few bits and pieces have been placed. I'm liking this cage here, it's looking really good. Let's see if I can remove this. Yeah, we've got the interior like. So all this is to be painted. And maybe a couple of other seats in the back, maybe, I'm not sure. But otherwise, I think we're almost getting to the end of this one, and we move on to the next. So, all in all, I'm pretty pleased with the whole finish so far. It's beginning to actually feel like I'm getting somewhere. And then it's on to all the bits and pieces that I'm just snowed under by. But anyway, I'll be able to move on to some of these in the future. So that's the one. That's it. Done for now. It'll be all green by the time you see it next.